This is a correction to the video that I posted yesterday about my hike along the old abandoned Spotswood Trail near Swift Run Gap. I'm going to make the correction on the same quadrangle map, which is Swift Run Gap 1997. When I posted the video yesterday, I said that I hiked along the trace of the old trail down through here, and when I got to the sharp bend right here, I found the what I think is the site where the old Big Bend School stood. And then I continued on around the bend here and continued hiking along this road here. Now I thought this was the path of the original Spotswood Trail up over the mountain, but I followed this thing across. Here's the end of this map. I followed this on the next map over, and didn't make a whole lot of sense to me because this road here stays high up on the mountain for quite a ways. So I ended up going back and taking another look at the earlier maps. I looked at the Elkton 1937 map, and that still was a little inconclusive as to what this really was here. And then I finally went back to the map for Harrisonburg in 1892, and on that map that clearly shows the original route. This is the original route down to this bend, but then this is basically shown as a dotted line, or maybe not even on the original map. So it looks like what happened was when it got to this Big Bend School, it wrapped around the side of the hill here and dropped on down like this and down to basically the elevation of Swift Run right here. And it stays above, and then it basically followed Swift Run on down like this. Above Swift Run down to about here, and then it dropped down below Swift Run and continued to follow on down to here, to right here. This is Lydia. And then below that back down to Standardsville, and then eventually to Madison. So the correction is, in the video I posted, I show the original route following this road, but that's not correct. If you go back to the 1892 map, you can see that from the gap here at the top of the mountain, it comes down like this, goes around this sharp bend, and then wraps back around like this, starts dropping down the hill here down to the level of Swift Run here, and then basically follows Swift Run down to Lydia and then further down to the east. And that compares to this red line, which is the modern day route right here, Route 33. So this is your current route right here in red, up to the top. Okay, so I wanted to post that correction because I was mistaken about this part being the original path. It's actually this part down here. Sorry about that.